Hey, what's up everybody? It's ya boy again, Unseen Assassin, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. If you haven't seen it already, today's a very, very sad day. Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student, is dead in what I can say is one of the most gruesome murders I've seen to date in this game, probably even for the first game. This is the most shocking death in this game, from what I could say. I'm still speechless. If you want to know how it's so confusing, watch the last episode. There's so many details that came into why this is the most confusing death. There's a lot happening in front of me, and it's a sad day. One of my favorite characters in this game is gone, and in the most horrific way possible. In fact, let's post me if we could let's make a little montage of the best moments we got with Nagito, because as much as people might not like him, I loved him from the bottom of my heart. So let's just roll that real quick.
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
He makes a fair point. Huh?
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Let's give it a go. You're gonna play Russian roulette with 5 bullets? Oh my god!
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive. I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent.
He is so
if I'm
confident
truly
in my
the
luck.
ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
He has.
Please stop!
He's so friggin' smart thinking about that. Click. Nothing. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within. If this is what we saw on the map, it should be Nagito. Oh, there's a Monokuma there.
Hey! Hey!
Ah, Nagito, please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring, it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Who's waiting there?
Hello there.
Yo! Hello there, Hajime and Hakichiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Yo! Out of all the people, this is the last person we needed to see. But Nagito?
Can you hear me?
He's doing it for me.
Are you okay?
I don't even know at this point, buddy.
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Yeah, I am, buddy. I don't know who the hell you are, but you seem to be the only one who is able to have a decent conversation with me, somewhat. Anyways, now that we finished that, let's continue on with this episode. If you enjoy this episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair and you want to see more, hit that like button and drop a comment down below. It means a lot to me. It means that you want to see more. Also, if you want to see any content that I post in the future, Danganronpa related or not, hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell. It lets you know when I post any videos in the future. And with that being said, let's continue on with this very gruesome episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Alright, well, Nagito's dead. He's gone. That's it. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. Huh? Oh, nobody understands what's going on.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
What's going on here?
Is he really serious?
Dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, that'd be very extreme, but I don't think so. I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right, it's Nagito. He's always messed with us. He's always tried to confuse us. That's why. I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed. that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help him seeing in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that... Oh no, here we go.
A body has been discovered.
Shut up!
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Oh my god.
Don't tell me.
The body discovery announcement? Then it's for real.
Hey!
Then Nagito is really dead? Yeah, he's gone.
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed? How? How in the world did somebody get to him? I'm in the last episode, to do a really quick recap, we were just figuring out that, oh god, the bomb was actually just a bunch of fireworks. We were all together. Everyone was there. It is impossible for somebody to do this. If somebody actually had the time to articulate this plan, that there better be some, like, logic that, like, I'm not understanding right now, because there's no way. Killed?
That's right.
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally. Oh my god. Then it's gonna start again? Huh? The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then...
Of course!
Yep, we gotta do it! We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is!
Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right?
Shing!
Then it's time for action the time for action is now. So allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma
Wait!
Hold it right there! What do you want, Usami?
Damn it!
What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid
Shut up!
brother!
I can't stand this anymore!
Got it?
How much longer are you gonna keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I'll pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey!
Say something!
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami.
Hey!
You just now noticed?
Lie.
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What your intentions are anyways? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know? What? No fair! You're shutting up too!
Please wait!
Enough already! We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please, do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin. Huh? But...
this is
I
just...
mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as the killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't prevent it. I know, that's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well behaved than Monami. We really gotta find a way to stop this bastard, seriously. He is
Don't fuck with me!
Don't fuck with me. We're tired of this too, you know? That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kind of...
Does this mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually...
Don't worry, the end is near. Huh? The end?
What's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? Huh? Uh-oh. The meaning behind that Monokuma timer? I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over.
Hey!
If this will finally be over,
You serious?
does that mean we can go home? It's probably not that simple.
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before they've hatched. There's something you gotta do before that, right?
So
once again,
it's the Monokuma file!
I don't understand what this concept is, because if you have to do the killing and then survive and then leave, what's the purpose of the timer then? Because is it gonna motivate them to do it? Like, you gotta say what's gonna happen. We're gonna blow up and we're gonna like burn like acid? Like, what's gonna happen? You guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward at all.
Do your best.
Oh my god.
Wait!
Hold on!
I won't forgive
I want you to escape this time. Wait right there! Oh god, you're useless! What do you guys think? I don't know. If the school trip is nearly at an end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right?
But still...
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
All right!
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However...
It's nice to think that everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There is a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it, because the victim was Nagito. Because his death was so abnormally cruel. No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. Whatever it was stuck inside me. We gotta realize that this is the guy that we met since the very beginning, by the way, guys. He was the first character we met, so losing him now is quite hard. First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. What actually killed him? Because there's so many things. The victim is Nagito Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Jesus. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled on his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
Huh?
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again, but what's wrong with it? What is wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, but there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation's for. So just don't worry or form conclusion on your own. That makes me worried than I should be. We could discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate, so we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, the area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I could probably investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. So there's something weird about this body. Well, first off, there's blood on... Okay, I'll check that out later. I just want to investigate his body. The Monokuma plushie, what exactly happened to this? Monokuma's dead? There's blood coming out of his stomach? Hey. No response. He's dead, Jim. What? Just kidding! I'm not dead! Oh, we all wish. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too.
Hey!
Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Yeah, it's definitely a trick then. Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood? Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that. We can't trust you at all, huh?
You're so
He's probably
evil.
lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Manami, but you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give it to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end.
I can't lose.
I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. What? Huh? What? Looks like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Somehow the Monokuma plushie is associated somehow. Let's start talking to people. Sonia! God, if only everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial, then we can think about what will happen after. So this is the one thing, you know, preventing us from leaving it. I'm not freaking out about like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 in 2 days from now, what's gonna happen? Huh? What's gonna happen?
That's obviously
this
wrong.
School trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home. Well, we don't know. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after that countdown ends.
Hey!
What do you mean something?
Shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through this class trial.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
You...
They don't bring up such strange stuff like that. Hey, everyone just shut up. Let's just focus on this, right? It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's. But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So...
The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what are we gonna do with that time? What were we gonna do with that time? What were we gonna do? Well, right now it's
time.
It's 12:30 p.m. So it also has a clock function. And that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? That happened recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Fresh? Seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Alright!
Which means whoever didn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's. Wait, but this could be like when Nekomaru died, the killer could have also used some automatic setup. Also, the crime looked very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. Yeah, so never mind.
Alright!
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious.
Huh?
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. Yeah, you all split up, so anybody could be the killer. That's when we all split to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. So nobody has an alibi for when this all happened. She looks like she's deep into thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is something strange about the ceiling?
Yep.
Yeah, how about the sprinkler? That's one of the sprinkler head that activated to put out the fire.
Well?
You can see a girder right next to it, right there.
See?
Can you see that? See that red streak? What? There's blood up there? Huh? There's blood? You're right. I can definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's a straight line. That's weird. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. How did blood get up there? Blood in the girder has been added, so something happened that blood led up to being up there. One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. It's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh. Oh my god. Nagito's body. Never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just way too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times where we were only able to reach the truth because of him. He was the, other than Hajime, and I would say even Chiaki, because Chiaki is like the big brain in all this, Nagito's been the most reliable source of information because he always finds these things out and brings out the information and ties up loose ends, brings all these things that nobody has found. That last case, the fourth case, if Nagito did not go to that final dead room, nobody would have found out it was Gundam. Nobody would have. So he was super useful, and that's what I commend him for. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No. Now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about the body that catches my eye. Well, the first thing I can think of is the goddamn spear going through his chest. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach. Damn. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it?
Phew.
I see. You can use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is the spear of Gungner, right? What? You definitely just came with that now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. What? What? Nezumi Castle?
What the
I
hell?
was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice! Damn you all to hell! I see, even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, no, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle, it looks like part of that has blood too. Yeah, there's blood on there. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it? What? That is weird. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. Wait, okay, my head hurts. There's so many theories coming in about who could have done it, but I'll explain what my viewpoint is at the end of the episode, or when we reach the, about to reach the class trial. Burned rope. That's burned. Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope. It looks like the tip of the rope is burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? Yeah, that makes sense. But that's weird. If the rope burned off like this, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? That's weird. Burned rope has been added to the truth bullet section. Yeah, how is he not burned there? Not the burned rope. Okay, yeah, the knife. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? How would you know that? Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
Either way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. How do we know this? Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand.
It cannot be.
And then they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel.
How cruel. Then, does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they need to use the spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there any reason they had to use it? A reason they had to use the spear, huh? Level up. Survival knife has been added to the truth bullet section of your journal. The feet. His legs, his circulation's just cut off at this point. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillar nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that? That is a brutal way to die! At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? That's true. If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing, which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor? What the world?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito.
Damn it!
If he's gonna let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they have really gone this far? Damn. Torture wounds has been added to the truth bullet section. His face, God. Taped up and everything. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had an agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth covered in duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splatter all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Chiaki moves past Kazuichi and squatted down next to Nagito's face. Oh. Chiaki, what are you doing? Oh my god. And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey, hey, hey!
Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna be cursed. The blood on Nagito's face. It looked like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case,
Man.
it's no use. She's not listening.
Hey, hey.
Hey, about the blood splattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape. Whoa, okay.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well?
The duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Yeah, he was like gasping for air. Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered up with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it. But just put duct tape back on his mouth already.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue. I should remember it. Duct tape has been added to the truth bullet section. His left hand. There's a cut in his upper left arm. His legs and staff wounds like slice. Probably the reason left arm. Oh shoot, it's the same thing. There's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. Strange? What's that?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is when his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off in the middle of his palm. What happened to him? Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it's splattered. Well, that would explain the blood in his palm, but there's something else that's strange. When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand.
Well?
What? Was he wearing gloves? There's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. Right. Why is it only on this part?
See?
See? It's just like I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. Well, you win. Yeah, sure you win. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? The hell? Blood on the left hand has been added to the truth bullet section. And guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't actually believe it. I investigated a grisly-looking body. Even now I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. But am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. I mean, when you have to investigate what? Freaking Byakuya's body, Mahiru's body, both, oh shoot, I forgot their names. Third case, two girls, you remember their names. They're both their bodies, and then, not Gundams, freaking Nekomaru, but he was a robot. This one is just the worst. You'd probably get used to it very quickly. Yeah, there's nothing else we could check out here. The fire grenades. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of the plastic that were scattered all over the place. This is probably, yeah, the fire grenades that did not work. Those fire grenades that were used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. It was the fire extinguisher, or the fire, the sprinklers, or the rain that summoned. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, then, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. But it's still kind of useful, I guess. Okay, what else is there? Am I missing something? I should investigate here a little more. What am I missing? Sonia, we already checked her. Did I check? Yeah, I checked Akane. Who am I missing? I talked to Chiaki. Who am I missing? I'm not missing anything in Nagito's body, right? His feet, the burned rope, the spear, yep, both of his feet, his left hand and his right hand. No, there's nothing else here. Also wouldn't let me leave. Do I talk to Chiaki again? The greater next to that sprinkler. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we know about this.
How is this?
We already know about that. Am I missing something? What am I missing? A lighter? Oh my god. It's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here...
Just kidding.
An oil lighter. Somebody probably wanted to keep warm. Yeah,
Bring
no way,
it on.
Sherlock. It is his most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well?
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Which means?
So using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy the evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused the fire to destroy evidence? The only reason I can think of why that's the only reason I can think of why the killer would set fire to the crime scene. But is that really true? Oil lighter has been added to the truth bullet section. Now then, I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than the fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate the other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try to investigate the other areas inside the warehouse first. Should I leave? Okay, yeah, we get out of here. Oh, that's like behind the curtain, and that's where Nagito is. So yeah, the back of the warehouse, you walk back there, beyond the smoke, and that's where Nagito's dead body is. Okay. An MP3 player. Yeah, for some reason they were playing music. What was this? But why is this here?
Maybe...
It looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. The music was that music was definitely playing from the MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from it? Why would you want to play music when you're killing somebody? That is quite weird. The Monokuma panels. There's a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall, yeah, they were all organized. They should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess. Huh?
See?
Look, a tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. Was it like a chain reaction they made? What? With those words, I kind of brushed off everyone's warning and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly? I kind of ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. And that's when they tipped over like a domino effect. Could it be? Was that it?
Well?
And something else, and there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over, standing from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that is neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? Strange, that means we can speculate this was done intentionally. Interesting. Monokuma panels have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What else are we missing? Tons of CDs. All these CDs. They're copies of Monokuma music. These should have been burned too. Yeah, just burn them all, honestly. Tons of books? What is this? There's a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. So, we can't go there anymore. The panels are all said and done. We gotta talk to everybody? Alright, let's talk to everybody. Looks like this site's completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire.
Hey.
But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers, and we'd come all wet and soggy. Miss Sonia's all wet. She's all drenched and soggy.
Hey!
You were thinking about that, huh?
Of course not!
I wasn't thinking that at all!
Say what?
I responded to Kazuichi. I was asking Hajime.
Whoa!
You're screwing with me, huh?
Yes.
Oh my, skrilling. How lewd.
Hey!
Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. Kazuichi, you should probably keep your mouth shut already. Seriously, you need to shut up once in a while. You're really swinging and missing it. Alright, well, even though I did say I was gonna freaking kill him,
Hey!
there's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know? Yeah. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Looks like Sonia's focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now we've pretty much investigating Nagito's body. I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonia, do you have a minute?
Yes,
Yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded.
Huh?
Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It is alright. It is not the bomb. Yeah, that was very, very strange. How'd you know that? Why did you know the bombs were fake? Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why are we at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you? What were you doing during that time?
Oh my!
Oh my!
It cannot be!
Do you suspect me? Well, now I do. It's just a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus, shit, you son of a bitch. What? Yo, what's going on? Sonia?
I am sorry!
I'm terribly sorry. I was panicking. I should have calmed down and explained to you why I was at the military base. You better give me a damn good reason, because I was so mad at you when you weren't at the central island. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried that somebody might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everybody. So I kept silent the whole while. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate? Oh my god. You did not. Wait.
That is...
As I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. Oh my god. Nah, they're gone. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. Because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Please listen!
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you know about the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of... Oh my god, you did? What?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought that I could use them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. And...
However,
Monomi was there!
That plan was an utter failure.
Monomi was with you.
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display.
Oh my god.
God damn it, all to hell!
What? How
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monomi as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
Oh my god. And she didn't let us know.
Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was fake. However, I did not think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. You imbecile! You didn't put the connection together! Oh, that bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. Yeah, he used that bomb from the freaking Final Dead room for that. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. I'm surprised Kazuichi's not dead. Look at that shot. Like, he's vibrating. He's dead. If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. Sonia's account has been added to the truth bullet section. Alright, I pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there's still so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean, it's a good idea to investigate other places as well. She might be right. There are several things I have been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Miss Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Nezumi Castle where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room too. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
Can you hear me?
Hey, you guys, isn't it time we leave this place and try exploring the other areas too? In response to Chucky, the other gather around her.
I see.
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to the other area. It seems we had the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There aren't enough of us. Besides, we investigate all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas, either we'd have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that.
Hey!
then it's okay if we leave this place.
Well, it's okay.
There's no time for us to stand around. In order for us to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Alright, bye Nagito. See you on the flip side. Alright. Where would you like to go? Let's just go here, inside the Monokuma plushie factory. We gotta go here first. Then we'll go to Nezumi Castle, and finally we'll go to Nagito's room. Maybe we'll find something in there. Alright. The truck. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed in the back of this truck were actually fireworks, which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. So, the laptop. That reminds me, when we saw Nagito's video message on this laptop, is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time this message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion was wireless signal by wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's one thing I don't get. At the time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means that video was recorded in advance. That's right. Besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be a clue. With that thought, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. What if it's locked, then maybe there's really something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Can you do something about that, Kazuichi? You're not a hacker, you're just a mechanic. I guess that, you know, so the break room is on the other side of this door. This is where we obtained the fire grenades. Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like any clue, not even trash. Manufacturing equipment. That's an enormous machine, but it's stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here. Alright. The basket. The life-size Monokuma plushies are crammed inside of an enormous basket, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. So there's 0 clues in this area. Let's get out of here. What? You mean, what have we not investigated? Sonia, do you have to say anything to say?
My!
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into.
However,
while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me. What happened?
well,
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here. Huh? What do you mean?
do you have a minute?
If you hide the bombs inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forces to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right!
Let us rip apart right away. What? So we can confirm it. Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it?
Easy as pie.
Either way, it is all gravy. No, it's not all gravy. What the hell does that even mean?
Enough already!
Stop! There's no bomb. Thanks, Monokuma. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
You'll know if you just pick me up. See? All you'll feel the soft weight of cotton.
I see. I see.
You are right.
However,
Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
Who knows?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, you guys should know it wasn't from the military base. It was from the final dead room, guys. Come on, that's like... He's the only other guy other than Gundam. Gundam's dead. He's the only guy who got bombed from there. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
please wait.
I know that already, but you should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved. But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon. Yeah.
Well,
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it. Oh no.
That is...
Did I say something I should not have? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Oh jeez. Monokuma's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, can we leave now? It probably smells weird in there. Alright, so we've investigated this area. Our next destination is going to be the outside. Gotta leave Nagito's body. We gotta go. Alright, let's go and... for the central island. And we need to go over to Nezumi Castle. So, we need to go over 4th Island. Nezumi Castle. We gotta go to the 4th Island. Alright, so that's where the spear apparently was from. So apparently this is where one of the spears came from. Yep, it was taken right from the wall. A spear with a flashy ornament is hanging from the wall. This spear is definitely right. Is definitely it, right?
See.
Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. That's the one inside Nagito. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spears of gun gear, huh? Monokuma totally would come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with the knife, and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with an unnecessary cord thing would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose this spear for a reason. That could be the reason. That could be that. What could that reason be? God. Is that it? Or we gotta talk to people? Nope, that's literally it. So we just figured out that the spear came from this wall. I'm still confused. Like, there's very little hint as to, like, what we go on. Like, who was where at the time. But let's go back to the 1st island. Let's go back to the hotel. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, okay, we're just gonna run. Watch the hotels. Alrighty, let's go run to Nagito's room. Oh, here's Chiaki already here waiting for us. I'm annoyed. What happened? I'm annoyed. What are you annoyed about? I want to investigate Nagito's cottage, but I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. It's locked, isn't it? I don't really understand, but you can't investigate Nagito's cottage? Maybe I should try and investigate Nagito's cottage. Yeah, it's locked, dude. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Yeah, it's locked. Huh? It's locked? Apparently. We can't go inside thanks to that. I'm annoyed. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to investigate another area. What are you gonna do? I'll go look for Monokuma. He might open it for us. Then let me know when we can go inside.
Yep.
Yeah, got it. Alright, I have... Where else were we supposed to go? Shoot. We were supposed to go to the plushie factory. Nezumi Castle. Where... Did this just say... I have all this evidence so far already. Where else were we supposed to go? Because we went to... What? Clatter, clatter, it's locked. I can't go inside. Guess I'll wait until Chiaki finds Monokuma. Until then, I should investigate another area. What other area am I supposed to... Well, there's probably somebody by there, so it probably shouldn't be too hard to, like, look for the next person, which should be Akane, where they should be on the area we're going to be at. So, let's go here. Go to the map. And damn. Just look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people dead so far. That is just insanity. Jabberwock Island. No. The 5th island. Sonya's there. The plushie factory already went there. Kazuichi's at the military... Oh, the military base! That's what it was. That's the last place. To figure out what equipment was taken from there and all that fun stuff. Alright, Kazuichi, give me that good info. What do you see?
Man.
Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this stuff, messed up stuff is happening.
Hey!
Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, you gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. The Apache helicopter. It's that dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Traitor. It doesn't have anything to do with the incident. Hello there, Monokuma plushie.
I knew you could do it.
Cool, thanks. I have not used any of my coins, by the way. I don't know if I should be, and that's quite bad. The truck. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed in the truck bed.
Whoa!
Ah, found it! What did you find? Huh? Well, that truck bed over there had guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife. Wait, that's... That's very similar to the one that Nagito had stuck in his hand.
Maybe...
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
Alright!
So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. That's everyone, though. Everyone's been here, Kazuichi. You know that means this is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy, dude. What? Well, yeah, it's your first time being here, as we know of, so that makes you prime suspect number uno, stupido. If the bombs are fake, this might be fake too, but I'm not brave enough to check for myself. Just press a button and blow up half of the area. What else? Truck, tank. There should still be things I need to investigate. Is it anything with you, Kazuichi?
Man.
Damn it, this danger place the reason off into that stuff. Oh my god, okay. Oh, probably this truck, because it probably has to do something with, like, another thing. When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something in the truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth. Oh.
However...
As I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message. I can speak like Nagito again. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if they were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he had to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. This strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he dies. Or after he died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. So, we have no connections. Everyone was everywhere. And we don't have a definitive answer on who was there to set up all that stuff with Nagito and commit the murder, which is, you know... Yeah, it's a lot to take in. Alright, let's go into the inn. And let's go to cottage front of ours. Hello, Monokuma. I presume you're here to help us?
Hajime.
Hajime.
What's this?
My! You want to go inside Nagito's room, too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Yaki's request. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that, guys. Whatever it is. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that.
Boy!
Then do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste! No, I will not. No, she will not either. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and just unlock the damn door.
Fine.
Fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then.
Loose! Crease.
Bye-bye!
See? I've won the door. You can fully investigate now. Do we just have to say va loose? This is my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized.
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. What's inside of Nagito's room? Because we've been here before, but there shouldn't be anything out of the ordinary. Hopefully, what? So Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside of this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanted to see absolute hope becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be in here as well. Maybe it's a gigantic glowing treasure chest. Oh shoot, Monokuma's in the tub, by the way. A fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Ah, could this be? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Why did he take it though?
Perhaps.
That treasure box. Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh my god. Since she was just reacting. This looks like Monami stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. Let's open it. I turned back to the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. What? Inside there was a notebook. Her notebook? This is it? Why is a notebook inside of the treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. What? It contained sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children and entries that looked like a chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Bad guy. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a diary? Go to the end, see if there's anything in the end. Looks like it. Did Monami write these? Probably. These pictures and entries they totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, 4, 5, page after page of poorly written entries contained in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped at an entry titled Day 16. What? Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go to the final dead room What? Huh? Hajime tried to go to the final dead room today. He's okay, no, that actually happened. I thought that like something crazy happened. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook! Whoa! From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand. Well, that's her diary.
I won't forgive you!
I did ask you to look at my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside! Jeez, that was close. If you come any later, you would have seen inside the notebook! Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief.
No!
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey.
Yeah, hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right? The diary? It seems that way.
Ta-da!
That's right. Oh my god, okay. This is my important diary where all my main secrets are written.
Hey!
Oh my god, what's going on? Hey, you're a liar. What? You always show up out of nowhere.
Why you?
What in the world is happening? Monami, it's not good to lie, you know. What? Lie? There's no way you wrote that in the notebook.
Yeah!
After all, Monami can't even write. Huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. See, bullseye. Now I know, because I'm the same way too.
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry because I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey!
So that's what this is about. You're so seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said he didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's how should I put it?
Bye-bye!
Excuse me! God damn it. Hold on! Damn it, she totally ran away again. It's not her writing. The same pattern as usual. It looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really want to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. Halfway, we're yet to get to level 100? What? Monami's notebook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, nah, that's not gonna happen. We're not gonna make it to level 100. Sorry to burst everybody's bubble.
No.
Got another Monokuma. The refrigerator. There's a refrigerator. What's in the refrigerator?
Huh?
Nice. My car doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go through the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really like enjoy cold drinks? As I talked to Wichiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. What? There really isn't anything much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't drinking, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe. Guys, look at the bottle name. Look at the bottle name! I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is...
Could it be?
Yeah, it looks like poison. Poison? Who is he gonna poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in more detail. Be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you wear it like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, the liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavy in the air, it breaks down in minutes, and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. What? Why does he have that? This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well?
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. Apply to the bomb?
See?
There should be a reason Nagito is able to obtain such dangerous items. How is he able to hold on to all this stuff through the class trial as well? Because he had to investigate there and go to the class trial with all this equipment. The octagon inside the fun house. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding it somewhere on his body during that the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke that bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? Huh? What was its purpose?
See?
It looks like this bottle is less than half empty. It was used? Where are the rest? Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder if there's still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet. What? Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be really bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on this island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Monokuma's special poison added to the Truth Bullet section handbook. What else was here? His bed? It's the bed that comes with the cottages. It looks like the one in my room, but...
Hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. We should just still check just in case. With no expectations, without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... There's something there! It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this? A gas mask and gloves? What? It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? What? Gas mask and gloves were added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Hajime, was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around in the area where I found the supermarket bag and... there's a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made out of blue aluminum? What is this? A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying. What does this mean? What does this mean? This is just a piece of trash.
Wait. Time out.
Might be too soon to decide that. Piece of blue paper has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. We're missing something else? His bookshelf? There are a lot of books and other mysterious items stuffed on his shelf. The genres and the types of items are also random. I can't make any sense of them whatsoever.
Well?
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they know? Do they know? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Thanks. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know. There might be private stuff there. Well, that might be true, but...
See?
So, I'll leave this shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do something, to do this without realizing it. Alright. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items, examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. The Monokuma file! Huh? Oh my god. His file! Well, that file wasn't the only one I see from Monokuma. This is another one. This is another one. That seal... Indeed, it's the school badge of Hope's Peak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Dude, this is super important! Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. What? Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies too. Dude, open the damn book! Stop talking about it! I opened the file and held it in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this has only my information, then why is this file so thick? What? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there's information about the others, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonya. What? And everyone who died had page information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. What? Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. I turned the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, my weight, and so forth. But there was one thing specifically that caught my eye. The word reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student for the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be there. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Jackie leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here.
Yeah, it's all there.
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Not really.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
I don't think Monokuma would want to give Nagito the key to gaining all access to all of our memories. It'd be very, very risky. No matter what Nagito's intentions were. Hold on.
Huh?
Huh? What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
Whose name isn't?
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing.
Nagito's?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya is gone?
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
What? Wait, what do you mean? He's supposed... What did you do?
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps based on that, you might be on the... You think he might be the traitor?
No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. What? He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Was he the traitor the entire time?
Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life,
Too bad!
it's totally wrong. There's a complete different reason.
A different reason?
You're getting
How
all
should I put
riled
this?
up!
You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason.
What do you mean, that Byakuya?
Which means the greater mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist.
What do you mean?
You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation.
What do you mean?
What the
You don't have
heck?
to ask me.
You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right?
Huh? What do you mean? What is going on, Monokuma? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. What? The ultimate imposter? What? He was not Byakuya? Every section is filled with these question marks. It could be barely considered a student profile. What? On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter? What?
That's Byakuya's true identity.
True identity?
He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny Byakuya Togami?
A fake? So, okay. So we were worked up over a fake, so that's what he was gonna tell us. But had he lived, he would have let us know he's not related to the first game at all. Wow.
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all.
Wow.
That person wasn't
really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was much fatter compared to when he was involved in this killing school life?
so cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that.
Then he was lying to us the whole time.
But still.
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, the way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not.
In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating.
What the hell?
Anyway,
I'm not happy for you guys. You guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's
So I'll
right!
tell you straight out, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth.
Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to oh god, what was his voice back then? I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my spectacle nature is partly to blame. Disturbing others and being disturbed in return. For a long time, my life has truly been a living hell. Wow, he wasn't even the real Togami.
Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No,
maybe
no!
he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you guys were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have already known about the ultimate imposter anyway.
So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Phew.
Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the Traitor. Who is it? Who's the Traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course.
Well, obviously, you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So, it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey.
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the Traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the Traitor and included it in here.
Correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the Traitor was so easily, right?
Hey, hey.
And we can't use this file to figure out who the Traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. Wow. Hope's Peak Academy files been added to the Truth World section of your handbook. It's dripping with despair. Isn't it you wasted precious time on something that isn't a clue?
Are you sure?
Was that a wise
about
decision?
this?
Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me for a moment. Uh-oh. Oh my god. This is it, boys. This is probably it. Oh no. That chime just now. Uh-oh.
What is most important for living things?
What? This is new.
Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right?
Yeah.
That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up.
Oh my god.
We will begin the last class trial.
The last
so
one.
Please gather at Monokuma Rock.
Oh my
I'll
god.
see you soon.
This is it, boys and girls, or however you like to be addressed as. The last class trial. This is it. Do or die time. He said that, right? He said last class trial?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still.
But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might just be beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could that be? Maybe after he put us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
Well?
But still, it's not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts about because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Alright, one more time. A good old run to Monokuma Rock. Let's finish this last class trial for Danganronpa 2. And damn, look at this crowd.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here. Compared to the first game, where it was an entire army of people you had to figure out what was going on, but now it's just like a couple people.
Huh?
Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it, you're making me depressed.
Stupid fool!
You're making me depressed! Minimaru. So, is this going to happen again? The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends? But once we're through with this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma bastard said so, right? Didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all of this is the one saying it, you know?
You know,
That's
right?
why I'll definitely survive. If we can truly go home after we deal with this class trial,
That's right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops.
What the fuck? Why are you here?
You haven't realized it yet. That feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way. Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse.
Ugh, stop trying to jinx us.
I'll beat you up.
Damn right, stupid rabbits, just shut up.
Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair.
Huh? What?
I have finally realized, after losing my powers, I realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fake accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it in order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Maybe she's read a self-help book? Oh my god.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looked so determined.
You...
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes?
Ah.
Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial. Fine.
But still,
Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial.
yep.
You're right, we need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. Alright, open her up, Monokuma. Somehow, somebody in this crowd has killed Nagito. So this is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock. Oh my god. This is really it, guys. This is really it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
This 6 people and one of them somehow killed them. This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right? I hope so.
Well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. Oh my god.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito? There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. Yeah, he was the only one who had the information. But even if he's gone, the ones who survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. What is the place gonna look like now? And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope? Or the light of despair? Oh my god, it's about to get real. Wow, this is about to get real.
Well then, now that the chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Enough, just fucking start this already!
Hey!
So quick! Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. So, you gotta show some enthusiasm, make sure you give it your all.
Alright!
Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end.
Now then.
Now then, let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
This is the last trial! Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other!
What? No, what? This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. The curtain is about to rise. Here we go. Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. Aww. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. that was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way we can just end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. Dude, everyone is dead in that page except for Chiaki. That's why we absolutely have to find out the person who finished off Nagito, the killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, then that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Would I like to save? This might be our last save, boys and girls, and everybody else. Because this is the last trial, and this is where we're going to end off this episode of Danganronpa 2. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and drop a comment down below for this video. This has been one of the most, I don't want to say confusing, because it's definitely been more confusing cases. This is, I've never felt more unprepared in my life, and my emotions really didn't show that during this video, but me thinking about every single thing that could have happened, how he was there, how he got tied up, how he got, you know, all this stuff, and how somebody managed to do this while Nagito was setting up the bombs or the fireworks, and tie him up and shish kebab him. All of this in such a minute amount of time beforehand, and be with the class to explore the island. I am beyond me how this actually went out. But in the next episode of Danganronpa 2, we're going to find out who killed Nagito. How we're going to figure this out, I don't know. And we're going to figure out this whole situation with Monomi. What is her deal with all this, with trying to get us out of here. We're going to try to figure out a way out of here. But in the next episode of Danganronpa 2, we're going to finish all that. Is the next episode going to be the last episode? Maybe it will be, maybe it won't be. It depends on what happens, but I will do my best to be able to get it all done in one go. But in any case, I want to thank you all for watching this episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. If you want to see any videos that I post in the future, hit that subscribe button and hit that notifications bell. It lets you know when I post any videos in the future. And without any further ado, thank you very much for watching this episode of Danganronpa 2. Stay safe out there, people.